Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Let's introduce myself. I'm Lieutenant Dovizio from the Italian Navy, former commanding officer of Italian warship Vega. During my command, I spent several weeks at sea conducting search and rescue operation. My crew and I, 80 people with a huge, strong sense of sacrifice and solidarity, during the last year, we saved 5,446 people. Desperate people escaping from war and famine, without any other possibility than risking their own life for a dream, the hope of a better life, a normal life. I can remember every single man, woman and child I took on board of my ship. All of them with eyes full of gratitude and tears of joy. And I can also remember every single action. I remember the stamina, the agony, the fear felt every time I received a distress call. Fear not to be quick enough, not to be able to save everyone. Fear to be too late, to find someone already dead. Like that time, last December, when we received a distress call from a merchant vessel adrift in high seas with 400 people on board. The ship was a big and rusty cargo vessel crowded with the Syrian refugees. We found the boat stuck adrift. It was about to sink. It was an hard operation because of the size of the vessel. And also because there were a lot of children and women screaming because of the dangerous situation. It was already night time, and it was paramount that we act as fast as possible, because the ship kept embarking more and more water. My personnel were just outstanding that time, almost flying with a small boat, shuttling people on board of my ship. In a couple of hours, we put everyone safe on board, while the cargo ship just sank some hours later. On that occasion, like many other times before and after, we were fully committed to the rescue operation we performed. What a huge satisfaction we felt when finally every single man, woman, all 5,456 brothers and sisters reached the land safely. To witness their smile when we approached the pier of the port was simply priceless. Despair and fear became suddenly joy and relief. On our ship, we helped screen migrants and assist them in all their needs. Many of them showed a sign of the violence they suffered during the long, hard journey. Now I'm really honored to give the floor to Mr. Tareke, that was rescued by an Italian warship in 2005, so that you can listen to his experience.
The one can I say thank you for serving us, thank you for Italia, continue to save people on the Mediterranean, and thank you for all of us still in life now. I am Tareke Brhane. I'm the president of the 3rd of October committee. Why the 3rd of October? If everybody remember, 2013, for the first time, the sea gave us body, gave us 368 people died near to Lampedusa. We asked the Italian governments to be the day of memory for all the victims. Only this year, from January in this year, like 3,500 people died on the sea. And the one we are saying, the sea is the last step, The last 10 years, more than 22,000 people died on the Mediterranean. It means we're talking people have the right, we're talking people are refugees, we're talking the majority of people are women, children. The law, it was proved by the Italian governments, and now we're trying to be European law, because we're saying those people want to come to Europe, not only to Italy, to be a European day. It means in that day, all the school, university, we must make subject on immigrations, and at the same time, we must welcome those people. Some people ask me, I go around Italy, say, why you come? Why in this way? The answer is because we don't have any solutions. It's the only way. When I take the boats, I know 99% I'm going to die. I have only 1% I will be saved. Everybody must know this. I have only 1%. It means I lose everything. I have only my hand is my life. Is 1%. What is push me, my country, because we have military service, we do it for all your life. There is no limit. Until you are alive, you must do military service. Even we go through steppe, the desert, nobody step. One of the desert, when I'm in the desert, I think, every time I think, please God, if you want me, let me die on the sea, not in the desert, because really in the desert you suffer a lot. I expand from my country to reach Europe like 4 or 5 years. Only 2 weeks I move freely. The 4 years I spent inside the prisons or with trafficking homes. And now I can tell you, now from the 1st of May, I'm in the new European citizens. Now I'm free man, I can go everywhere that I want. And I say thank you again for the work you are doing.
Thank you, Tareke. Unfortunately, migrant flow are still an emergency, as covered by international news media. We can say that the general rise of the migration flow depends on the situation of most of the countries where the migrants came from, as Tareke reminded. I'm talking about those countries where conflict and security deprive people of the possibility to enjoy their basic rights and force people out of their native lands in search of a better future. Every sailor is aware of the fact that at sea, the rule of life needs to be applied. If you come upon a shipwreck, you don't inquire about their nationality, race, or religion. You just rescue them. A sailor at sea does not argue about their status, whether it's a refugee or illegal immigrant, but asks himself if the shipwreck in front of him is alive or dead. In this sense, I'm really convinced that our work is an expression of a natural human behavior and our mission to develop a more peaceful environment. So let me conclude with the answer given by the Deputy United Nations Secretary General Jan Eliasson during the peace talk in Stockholm, when he was asked if the Italian Navy deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. He said, referring to our naval personnel, its men and women have exalted the highest human values in the best tradition of the Navy. Therefore, we, as sailors, are very satisfied with the job we have done, saving hundreds of thousands of lives, and our prize and our pride is the gratitude we read in the eyes of the rescued. That concludes my speech. Thank you very much for your attention.